You know, the word consulting gets thrown around a lot. But what does a consultant actually do? Well, today, we're going to break down exactly what we do here at GIA Consulting in the simplest terms possible. Let's get right into it.
Seriously, have you ever wondered about that? What does the day-to-day really look like? It can seem a little mysterious from the outside, but I promise you, the reality is surprisingly straightforward and totally focused on delivering real, tangible results. So here's the core mission. At GIA, it really just boils down to these three things: helping organizations make smarter decisions, helping them get the funding they need to really thrive, and making sure that their growth is sustainable for the long haul. All right, let's start with our first core area: turning ideas into investments. This is where it all begins, right? Taking that first spark of a concept and turning it into the capital you need to bring it to life. Every great business, every single groundbreaking project, it all starts right here, with just an idea. It's that universal starting point for every entrepreneur, for every innovator out there. But, you know, an idea by itself, no matter how brilliant, just isn't enough. And that is the million-dollar question, isn't it? How do you take that concept from a thought in your head or sketch on a napkin and turn it into something that investors, banks, and grant makers look at and say, yes, that's a credible, worthwhile investment? Making an idea bankable isn't some kind of magic trick. It's a structured path. It all starts with a feasibility study to see if the idea is even viable in the real world. From there, you build a totally compelling business case, followed by a really professional investment proposal. And the final step, actively going out and sourcing those funds. Each stage builds right on top of the last one. It's a clear, logical progression. Now, finding money isn't a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. We help our clients find the perfect fit, whether that means securing grants you don't have to pay back, attracting investors by offering equity, getting traditional debt financing, or even tapping into the huge, growing world of climate finance. So getting the funding is huge, but it's really just the beginning. The next crucial step is building a business that can actually survive and thrive. This part is all about our dedicated support for new ventures, and we have a special focus on empowering startups, women, and young entrepreneurs. So what does that support actually look like? Well, think of it as a complete toolkit for success. We've got incubation to protect and nurture a fragile new idea, expert coaching for clear guidance, direct help with accessing finance, and strategic prep to make sure the business is ready to compete from day one. This quote right here gets to the absolute core of our philosophy. Look, motivation is great, but it fades. A solid structure, that's what endures. Our goal isn't just to be a cheerleader. We aim to be an architect, helping to build a foundation that lets a business weather any storm and scale up effectively. Okay, on to a topic that can literally make or break any organization: mastering your money. This is all about sound financial management and making sure you're meeting every single one of your legal and regulatory obligations. It's totally non-negotiable for long-term success. The stakes here are just incredibly high. Without a firm handle on your finances, you're risking legal trouble, a damaged reputation, and basically stalled growth. But when you get it right, the benefits are transformative. Full compliance, huge credibility with partners and funders, and a real foundation for sustainable growth. Building that strong financial foundation, well, it requires the right kind of expertise. We provide all the essential services: meticulous accounting and bookkeeping, strategic tax advice, thorough audits for accuracy, and robust internal controls to protect your assets. And it all comes back to this simple truth. This is way more than just a catchy phrase. When your financial house is in order, investors, partners, and customers see you as reliable and trustworthy. That credibility is a currency all its own, and believe me, it's essential for everything from securing a loan to winning a major contract. All right, let's move to our final core service area. So you've got your funding secured, your finances are solid. Now the big question is, how do you plot a course for the future? This is exactly where strategy and marketing come in, focusing on that crucial long-term vision. This is the challenge that pretty much every business leader faces, right? The market is crowded, things are always changing. So how do you cut through all that noise, create a clear, actionable plan, and actually grow your revenue? Our approach makes sure all the pieces of the puzzle fit together perfectly. It starts with clarifying your core strategy. From there, we dive deep to really understand your market. Then, we help you build a brand that truly connects with people. All of these efforts work together toward that ultimate goal: growing your revenue. And let me be clear, this isn't about guesswork or just following the latest fads. A powerful strategy is built on a solid foundation of evidence. We use hard data, in-depth market research, and innovative thinking to develop strategies that are designed from the ground up to deliver real, measurable results. So there you have it. That's a quick tour of how we operate, from turning an idea into an investment to building a business that lasts, mastering your finances, and plotting a course for growth.
If you found this quick overview helpful, guess what? There's a lot more where that came from. This whole channel is dedicated to diving deeper into each of these topics, using real-world case studies and sharing practical intelligence that you can actually use.
You know, the best way to get all those insights is to stay connected with us. So please take just a second to subscribe, like this explainer, drop a comment, and maybe share it with anyone else who might find it useful. And hey, if you're ready to move from just learning to actually doing, the door is always open. You can start the conversation by just sending us an email, or if you'd rather, feel free to just give us a call directly. We are always ready to talk about how we can help your vision become a reality. We'll leave you with this one final thought. This whole journey we've talked about started with the power of an idea. So what's yours? What is that one idea you're ready to build, to structure, and to scale into a success? Thanks so much for watching.